Shalom, Greenspan here, back with another Chosson Class Podcast. We're going to start accepting shilas again via Gmail. We stopped it for a while because we were dealing with a bunch of freaks who couldn't keep a decorum of a normal person. It was not negaya. We stopped it for a while. We're going to start accepting shilas again. But if I push it, I get a whiff of somebody not taking it seriously, any sort of tomfoolery, if you will, and the whole thing's going to be shut down again. One carbon is going to ruin it for everybody. Al Kapanim, submit your shilas to Gmail via Gmail to losemynumber.org@gmail.com. Again, that's losemynumber.org@gmail.com. Please be concise and to the point. Leave the header should give a brief hakama of what the shilah is going to be about, and in the text lower down, please be brief. Don't waste my time with unnecessary details. Al Kapanim, for today's Chosson Class Podcast, I want to share with you a Maisa. A number of years ago, some young man came weaseling into my office. He was all nervous. He was sitting there. He was all worried. He's all shaky over there. I told him, "What are you here for? What are you doing?" So he told me. He said he starts whimpering about Shalom Bayis problems. He was all white in the face over there. So first of all, I cut him short right there. I said, first of all, you don't call it a problem. When we're talking about Shalom Bayis, I tell this to all my chassanim, you don't call it a problem. Okay, once you start calling it a problem, you're going down the wrong, you're ending up in Pluto. Yeah, it's an irritant. Shalom Bayis is an irritant. Everybody knows. You look at it like it's like you have allergies, you have an eye irritant. Yeah, you have some allergies. So what do you pop a Claritin? You pop a Claritin. You're gonna sit there going all crazy, running around asking shilas. You go to Walgreens. You pull out your credit card, you buy a stupid pack of Claritin or Allegra, whatever works for you. You take some antihistamine and you move on. You might sneeze a little extra here and there, but you take a Claritin, you pop a Claritin, and you move on. Sitting here hacking. You have allergies, you're going to pick up and move to Arizona. Yeah, if you're a freak, you have some sort of weird issues. You have to live in some dry temperatures, move out to Arizona. But you're a freak. I can't help you anyway. Assuming you're a normal guy, you don't come in here calling it a problem. I have an irritant. I'm dealing with an irritant and I need a hitza. You want to come to me, I'll give you Claritin. Shine. I told you, I said that's number one. We can't start to help you. We're not able to help you if we can't. Candace, not now. Candace, I told you after 9 o'clock. After 9. No, I can't. After 9 o'clock. I can't have you call me during the day. Candace, goodbye. I'm not doing this. Goodbye. After 9 o'clock. I'll go upon him. So I said. So as long as you chop that it's an irritant, that's number one. Now, second of all, what's your shaila? So he starts to tell me that he starts, stuttering around. He got into his first fight, and he was nervous. So I was just trying to hold in my laughter. I'm looking at this guy. How long were you married for? A month? I said, Shalom Aleichem, you had your first conversation. It's called a conversation. I said, let me tell you something. You're not in the Irv anymore, okay? You're inhabiting, you're living with a different species, okay? It's called a female girl species. You're not handling with regular people. You didn't have a fight. You're having a conversation. Okay, these are how these have conversations. And I see as a new sugar to you. You decided not to come for Chosson classes. You're waking up now. You're all confused. You're sitting there. I see this guy. He's about to go straight to the flower shop and buy flowers, buy extra. I said, I don't even want to hear what the fight is about. I said, you're white in the face. You're shaking around. You're already not negaya. You already forget about the battle. You lost the war. You're already not negaya. Unless you're going to listen to me very closely. I said, you have to be assertive, number one. And I said, this is not fighting. This is communication skills 101. I don't care what the problem was. I said, first of all, let me tell you on my side. I said years ago when I was first Shana Rishona, I think it was like right during Shabbat Brachas. I don't even remember what the fight was. I think I was supposed to pick her up from work and I didn't show up. I forgot what the fight was. It was something stupid. Al Kapanim, she starts telling me, whatever. She starts, communicating. Get back, dumbass. I said, listen here, Vibus Brot. Lose the whining, yeah? Lose the kvetch. You want to kvetch about work, you want to kvetch about dinner, whatever you want to kvetch about, kvetch. You want to communicate with me? Lose the whining. I said, that's number one. You have to be assertive. It's very basic. You have to be assertive. I said, that's number one. Number two is, it's a shtickle, a separate Indian. Number two is, you have to chop. Girls, they love flashcards. It's a famous site. I learned this years ago from my Chosson class Rebbe. They love flashcards. They love arts and crafts. Go over to Staples, go over to Hobby Lobby, Office Depot, get yourself a good pick of flashcards. Everybody know flashcards and some highlighters, yeah? I'll go upon him. I said, number one, right, lose the one. Number two, I pull out a flashcard from my jacket pocket, and I say, I need you to go into the other room, and I need you to write down what's bothering you, yeah? After you finish writing down, turn to the other side of the flashcard and write the pros and cons about what's bothering you. And she took it. She was very happy to do an arts and crafts project. She ran in there. She was highlighting Sachen. She was coloring by number, making it all different flowers based off the alcohol. She was so happy. By the time she was done her assignment, by the time she was done her project, she forgot what she was communicating about. She forgot what she was all worked up about. And she looked, she pushed it, she came happy. And I didn't have to deal with anything. I sent her to the other room. She did her project. I went outside. I got some fresh air. And by the time we were done, what's it called? The whole conversation was over. She has a whole binder full of these flashcards. She saves them. She loves it. They love collecting Sachen. I tell you, it's a whole another bria. You come in here ready to either you're so intense. I tell this guy, you're so intense. You look like you want to fight. You're angry. You're confused. You're scared. Relax. Get some flashcards. Get some highlighters, and then give some projects. What do you think it is? I told them, a couple of years you're gonna have kids. Your kids are start bickering, kriechen. You give them some arts and crafts. Some something to tracing Sachen, tracing pictures. You have what to do. You give them what to do. Al Capone, I said, but that's the main side. Take it easy, relax. Stop, you're talking a different language and relax. Al Capone, that's the lesson of the day. But Mr. Shem, we're going to be doing some more. Send me a shilas, losemynumber.org @gmail.com.